Hi there, greetings, friend. This little news update is probably going to sound somewhat different than my normal voice because I just dropped my favorite microphone on the floor and it broke. So this is being recorded on my cell phone. I want to spread the news that the new Read to Me Daily plan is now live in the YouVersion Bible reading app. If you haven't heard already, you can read in this plan normally, or if you hit the play button on the devotional page, it becomes like a podcast where you can listen to the whole thing, including the devotional introduction. The scriptures, however, will not be read by me, but will be the default Bible recordings for the version that you're using. This is perfect for those who would like to read and listen at the same time, or for those who just want to listen on their way to work. However, due to an unforeseen chain of circumstances, the audio devotional will not be in the app until sometime on January the 2nd. The link to see or sign up for this plan is here in the episode notes. So, if you'll be joining me in using the Read to Me Daily plan on January 1st, please be aware that the devotional page will not yet have the play button for the audio for the first 2 or 3 days. The play button should magically appear by January the 3rd, and if it doesn't, please look for another announcement from me like this one. I'm grateful for the wonderful people at YouVersion for the extraordinarily patient help they gave to me to get this new kind of plan, the audio plan, set up. They not only gave me excellent help by email, but even phoned me twice. I ask for prayer as I'm searching for a new voice to take my place in reading the devotionals for the next 3 semesters of the Read to Me Daily plan. I hope to find a volunteer who is more expressive in reading than I am and who has the time to edit recordings. It's time for me to recommend different Bible podcasts for those ready to move on to a different voice for next year. The 2 big alternatives are Daily Audio Bible, which is the oldest, I think, and my inspiration for starting the Daily Bible Reading podcast in 2014. And the second is the Daily Radio Bible. There are links to these in the episode notes. As some of you may have noticed, my devotional comments are usually talking about something that was previously read. This is a bit counterintuitive to some. If you're one of those people who would like the devotional comments to be more forward-looking about what you will read in the Bible, then there are 2 suggestions that I have put in the episode notes. One is by the author Chris Langham, and the other by Nikki Gumbel. I personally am planning to follow the Read to Me Daily plan using the NIV in 2019. But since the devotional text for the Read to Me Daily plan, which is basically the same as the Digging Deeper Daily plan, was not written for the NIV, I'm expecting to find times when the devotional comments will not match closely enough with the NIV. And I'd like to make notes of the places where especially there are mismatches. If you decide to join me in using the NIV with the Read to Me Daily plan, please remember that I would like to hear your comments. We might even do a plan sharing thing this year with people going through the NIV. The NLT podcasts will again be re-released daily at dailybiblereading.info. And they will also appear in all of the apps and streaming services. And the GNT podcasts will be re-released daily at dailygntbiblereading.info and those also will be released in various apps and streaming services. Perhaps you, like me, have been finishing up the final Bible readings for 2018. Just today I wondered about Isaiah's dates. I had forgotten what I had said myself in the introduction to Isaiah. It turns out that the destruction of Jerusalem and the temple, which Isaiah describes in the past tense in Isaiah 64, didn't happen until 100 years after his death. As I've mentioned before, prophets frequently describe future events using the past tense. John does it most of the time in Revelation. If you also are finishing Isaiah, you might be interested in 2 videos about the book of Isaiah at thebibleproject.com. In response to the first of the videos, if you have listened to what I said somewhere in the devotional comments about Isaiah, you'll know what I think about the authorship of Isaiah. I believe he wrote it all. Please encourage your friends to read the Bible in 2019. And may the Lord bless you real good.